Betting baseball is a lot like playing golf. You have one really smash bet, like Eugenio Suarez hitting a home run last night, and it keeps bringing you back. That's it. One damn bet, and it keeps bringing you back because, not only did we profit off our jacks last night, but on top of that, we have more to get to today on this busy Wednesday where we have NRFIs at the end. Before that, home runs. Before that, a three-leg MLB parlay. Yes, welcome in, thumbs up, subscribe, all of the great stuff for you. I have a freebie from BetMGM that you can really apply across the board. This is what we did last night. We hit one of our three homers. We still profited a quarter unit, which is great because now we're up nearly a half unit, 8-26 on the year. And look at that, we're up. Keep telling you, record means jack shit. What are you up? What are you down? We split, no blood. We hit the one with juice. We missed the plus money play on the NRFIs yesterday. Shout out to our guy, Nathan Joyce. Believe he hit yet another two-leg parlay. You better be watching those shorts as you're watching Lindy's locks for like the 15th time. 18-10 on the year, all good, and we can't hit a parlay to save our life. I don't know what's going on. I blame the sport. I blame everybody but me. I blame you. You keep coming back. What is wrong with you? I have a three-leg parlay. I think it's going to hit. I know it's going to hit. It's not. Something is going to go crazy. Something's going to go stupid, ridiculous. The Brewers had it. In hindsight, we should have had the Brewers first five instead of just the stupid run line. We got burned last night. 2 of 3 hit. Who gives a shit? I am not nearly this frustrated with anything else we're doing on this video except, of course, the parlay. Just wait till football season. I'm at a loss, man. Whit Merrifield going up against Aaron Nola. Some pretty good history here, just to give you what's going on recently, at least. 400 off 5 plate appearances versus Nola. But on top of that, let's look at what Merrifield's been doing as of recent, which is key. He's riding with a 7-game hit streak coming into this game, this specific game against Aaron Nola. The struggling, mind you, Aaron Nola. And Merrifield has 6 hits over his last 2 games. So he's put together a nice little package, if you will, of productivity. And he's where we begin. We'll play a prop to start things off in this 3-leg parlay. But ideally, we're targeting a guy who's going to get at-bats against Nola. And look, this bet, this leg of the parlay can go over in the first inning. Aaron Nola is mental right now. And I don't mean that like Austin Powers. Merrifield, 2+ total bag. Is that spelled right? -135. That's our first leg. Don't worry, I got a freebie here for you from BetMGM coming up in a sec. Rangers, we're going to lay this on the run line. No issues here with me against, look, an Angels team that has to deal with scoring a lot of runs in order to beat Texas. Texas has not lost so far in August. 7.3 runs per game across those 8 that they've won in August so far. I mean, that's insane. I mean, you look at this 12-2 in August, 5.6 runs per game. When they're scoring more, like 7 runs per game, they're undefeated. And they're winning by multiple runs. They're covering this run line. So you start to look at the Rangers now, viable candidate at home against Reed Detmers. You can go ahead and sign me up. Houston is our last leg. Look, they gutted one out last night. We saw that. It's going to be, again, tougher on the road for sure. We like the pitching matchup simply because Verlander over Luzardo. And that's going to give Houston, it's probably going to be a lower scoring game, but it's going to give Houston some opportunities. And even though Miami can show some prior signs of what they were every now and again, you get a little blip there. So, all right, there we run. There we go. And your 3 legs, nice little package there, by the way. Plus, I don't know what that was off. Plus 576 is the actual number. Retail number is ding, 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 ding. Plus 576. Johnny with the $1. Is there a, like, what's the equivalent? Hit me up in the comments, please. as I show you the freebie of the day here, courtesy, of course, of BetMGM. 2 free months on the Discord. We had a big one last night, so hopefully you were a part of it. If not, then you missed out. You can still join BetMGM below with that link, 21 or older gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER, and, of course, get the 2 free months of Eric Lindquist and everybody else, but really of Eric. So as you look at and look, who cares? You could put anywhere from $10 up to $1,000, anywhere. It doesn't matter, anywhere between that. If you if the A's don't win, and this is your first bet, back into your account. See? Pretty easy. Oh, by the way, if you're already on BetMGM and you're not on any of these other books, Caesars or something like that, we've got links below. Links below. I shouldn't even cough when I say that because it's Odd Shopper and we want you doing everything. Even have college football betting there below. Look at that. Ooh, that's coming. What's the sport strategy equivalent of the $1? Like, how would you transfer that over into sports strategy? Is it like Jack Tanner? Is that the guy's name, the catcher? Who is the catcher from Major League? It was Jack Tanner, right? And I keep thinking that's like the Yankees pitcher that they had to face at the end. Or I don't know. But anyway, now I'm going to have to Google this as I say. But anyway, the guy, pointing his shot, right? Calling his shot. Na-na-na. And then laying down a bunt. Oh, okay. Something like that. Because it works. It's cheap. It's low. It's dirty. It's legal. And it works. Think about that one, right? Think about that one. All right. Let's look at some dingers here. Texas. I'm going to target that game. I think the Rangers, as we talked about, they're scoring runs. There's a really good shot right now that a couple of these guys in this lineup are going to get some hittable pitches. Marcus Semion's a great place to start. In fact, he's hitting .353 over 19 counted plate appearances versus Detmers, 1 hit in 19 of his last 25 games. You love stuff like that. Soak it up, trends. Give me numbers. Give me data. I need it. How about 2+ total bags in 9 of his last 11? And he's going up against a guy who, yes, he has hit and hit well. So let's start there in a game in which we've already targeted offense. Semien up on the spot, +630. You better believe it. Line that one up. Mookie's another great one. Look, the story about the daughter being named Mookie is just fantastic theater. Bets 474 with 1 jack, 21 appearances versus Wade Miley. Wade Miley happens to be starting tonight on the other side. Betts is also seeing the ball incredibly well right now. 2+ in each of his last 3 games. 1 hit in 22 of his last 25. Really difficult to just pitch around a guy up top that lineup unless you just want to walk him. So in this, at 320, we definitely shopped it. But Mookie Betts getting a home run doesn't even need to be a leadoff, but just Betts +320 for the Dodgers. And then we did use the Odd Shopper premium tool, Pablo Reyes from Boston, at 9-1. I don't care what the numbers are. I don't care what the stats say. I don't care what the game trends. I don't care any of that. We line shopped it, which is essentially we found a number that is more favorable at one book versus every other book and what we deem as the market value. Quick, simple synopsis. It's a tool. Line shopping is a thing, and we did that with Pablo Reyes, and we got him at 9-1. Now, the Eric Lindquist least approved play of the day, thumbs down multiple times over, is a 10-1. I can't wait for him to lead off with the jack here, his first at bat. Whit Merrifield, and I can just stick it to you, Lindy. Whit Merrifield, 10-1 to hit a jack. Look, it's Aaron Nola. I told you the numbers are rough. But part of this, look, I can't just keep throwing out a shitty play for the Lindy's least approved play of the day and just laugh at the odds and Eric Lindquist giving us the thumbs down. It has to hit. Like, it has to have value. So while Whit Merrifield is still a 10-1 long shot to hit a home run, we've seen success against Aaron Nola. We've seen Nola melting, and damn it, it is worth it to see the look on Eric Lindquist's face after Merrifield hits a jack off of Nola. Hopefully early in the game, and we don't need to wait. I mentioned the Odd Shopper Premium tool. We've got NRFI plays to get out of here. Before that, though, do you want to take a look at least? I mean, you could just see what this is all about. We're going to give you 70% off your first month, pardon me. That's less than a cup of coffee a day, we say. And if it's not, then what are you drinking? What are you putting in your coffee? There is a link below. Look at that. Bang. Okay. No, that's yesterday, Michael Waka. Can we update, please? Here we go. Here we go. Madison Keys. You want to bet some tennis? Go ahead. Bet some tennis. Scotty Scheffler versus John Rahm. That's up there, too. Look at this. Tennis, baseball, UFC, golf, tennis, baseball. This is an encapsulation of what we offer, and it's all before the NFL season. Holy shit. I'm just saying. It's all before the NFL and college. I could see the betting you guys being like, excuse me. It's sitting right below you. The least you can do. NRFIs, YRFIs, we get in, we get out. Again, we split, and we always add a third for you from the Odd Shopper Premium tool, okay? So it's 2-piece and a biscuit. I hit you with the thigh and then the leg. You always eat in the order of importance, all right? Number 1 goes first, the hierarchy. This is hot food. You don't mess around. I don't care who told you to eat around it. It's hot food. You eat the hottest stuff, or just like a soda, right? Root beer first. You eat the food that has the highest propensity to go cold fastest. Just like you would drink a soda that's going to fizz out faster. Coke can stay along. A root beer, man, that shit fizzes out. We're going to go YRFI. Look, Aaron Nola's probably going to crack. No problem there. I can't believe it's minus 112. I'm a little disappointed that it's not plus or even money at the very least. But the pitching matchup, Abbott, it's not a major ask here. Syndergaard probably, but it's not a major ask, at least for Abbott at home, to keep this thing scoreless. We'll see what Noah Syndergaard does on his turn, the bottom half. And then we shop this sucker for days over at Odd Shopper, the A's and Cardinals, YRFI, minus 121. All right. Now, at the time in which we're doing this video, the Yankees game is not up. But I want to go on record, and this is not like the Lindy's lean or anything like that. Maybe a short can come out of this. But I want to go on record before this line is up and say there's actually a lot here to jump on the Yankees. So before you poo-poo this or do whatever it is that the act of that you do, just look at a couple of numbers here and just stick with me because I have them. And it's not just me throwing some shit out, which is normally me throwing some shit out. Charlie Morton on the mound. 5.93 ERA, 1.52 whip, last 5 starts against the Yankees. 19 walks, 17 Ks over those 4. Last 4, pardon me. Yankees have won 16 of the last 25. I get it. Things change. You go up, you go down. 10-4 last 14 games in Atlanta. That's not 3 or 4 years ago. Okay? Just saying. Yankees, it's a little sneak here. Yankees. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow.